Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, osia dem yopo.
Yo, Abushan for a year Kevin Taylor and ne minimum say while go deeper. In fact, while go inside and kasa I could reveal secret to be a year Chief Justice, former Chief Justice, a year Yinedi, a year Araba Isaba get to take on ya and ne or my penny John Dramani Mahama, the Ghana Mra, aye Juma, no apamono, so uncle na Juma Bonia, obey ma Ghana, and so a ni entino uncle, nani pafofro emetua a Juma no sono. In Samono, said ye na ye nimuno no sa na ebi mumo, na Kevin Taylor go deeper, akuyi secret bebre apie afri nsam na me kwampo de minimum se asamo no sa estarte o mampeni Akuffo Addo apenso ene en wa biebiem amama hu se sa asamo no kra no enye NDC fo en starte ye na mum estarte o mampeni Akuffo Addo apenso yenko na yekutie enkomo no sede Kevin Taylor esi chichi musifaye abusha aha PENDREAM TV meso se obekoso subscribe to the channel who subscribe button now the stuff and set team so mine na adoma no so fato all and mine na share video no na so like video no so esa mine what adventure be a fato comment section no ase efa mine yankotie information no emra
with a year the former Chief Justice Madam a year Torkonu and the abeto nyina say the President of the Republic no constitutional no say onjina so na onfa and take a decision. President nonkwa onisa atumi say ende obi edibone ana say waye ade etie adwuma oya obetuma yinedi president onisa atumi no so obetuma pam eye Chief Justice na constitution na ma tumi e dis constitution na ogina so edidi sa adwuma no now ende okan eye statement a free eye Jubilee House by ya ana Flagstaff House and say the President, John Dramani Mahama, has, in accordance with Article 1469 of the 1992 Constitution, removed the Chief Justice, Her Ladyship, Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Torkonu, from office with immediate effect. Almost say, Kratana say, the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, Ojina Ghana, Mrakesia, your friend, the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, you tried in 1992, no, Ojina so, na Constitution, and a sheno, say, Onjina so, na Madam Torkonu, Araba Torkonu, Yam Pamono, every position occupy as the Chief Justice of Ghana. The President, so, Ghana Mrache say, Constitution, a sheno, say, Onye Bibina Wanya, Yani Ghana for so, you bet me at so, sa. You bet me ama yebu ofuno ama yanso ye the constitution etu no enti president on form mra a constitution na ehye president ne say sa emra we die ye di emra ni nyina so pempenso a edui constitution na ehye president say onto sa na mo no enti ok study a article ayeden 1469 a ewo Ghana emrakese kukurukodum no eno na ogina so ede ne nsa share sa krata na se na wo kan eye krata no de eto so a o say this follows receipt of the report of the committee constituted under Article 1466 to inquire into a petition submitted by a Ghanaian citizen, Mr. Daniel Ofori. After considering the petition and evidence, the committee found that the grounds of stated misbehavior, the committee found that the grounds of stated misbehavior under Article 1461 had been established and recommended her removal from office. Inti kratane chere say, eye Ghana nia your friend Mr. Ofori, ana sebio okeka eye Madam Torkonu ne bonia na odi abra na oye Chief Justice nyina egu krata so ena odebre president ena president koma eye the Council of State ena Council of State say yenti eye the committee na omo hwehwe nsem no entoto Chief Justice ano ene abrante na ode sa eye the akwa ode allegation no ebebo Chief Justice no now do not be Chief Justice no committee ni tena ase no omo ye modwuma nyina awie omo ye adwuma yue no be hu se omo toto eye Chief Justice ano ene abrante na ode nsam de baaye no ene adansefo mo begina mu ma Chief Justice eni pa beye edunum ana edu 9 14 no ene sebio abrante na ono so tro krata no ede akwa allegation ebo Chief Justice no ono so na dansefo baaye no omo kika nsam ni nyina sie ni etie afanyina no omo hu se Chief Justice Madam Torkonu committee ni hu se ode ne di Dibiana na odino, na or the year edian, or the year enyahonsam, sebio na or disregard emra, na sebio o mumrano, sebio na wafa edian, wa neninton atra nenieti, sebio na wayano gangeria, enana oti. Supreme Court wa odin sem hunu a sebio saa adwuma na ama no eni se odi nti omugina so hwehwemu no omubehu se Madam Torkonu onimra so sebio ni suban bi no entwa ye na sebio Ghana emrakasi a yede bo Chief Supreme Court and a judiciary and I say ye mra semno when to me anya den emfa ne dibra no to me ambo ho ban nti ano no mugina so hu say Madam Torkonu no sebio ni djuma odi no e wo se ode to eno na president so constitution no share no 1992 constitution no article 1469 no share ne say ono so fa ne nsansha krata ase na Madam Torkonu yanya den yento yin to ase akonwa. Under Article 1469, the President is required to act in accordance with the committee's recommendation. In the committee, na Ghana Constitution, President Mahama say, "Onto one among every say committee na actually say, maameno sebio ni jumadi na odino, sebio odino emfakwemu sebio webum raso sebio ni Chief Justice na odino enisi emanetena ho." Into Constitution no President say President so endim rano so na onfa nensa enye den enhye kratase. Into the law is the law. Into emrano so okay Ghana Constitution na say sebio ompese obi begina baby atu mfuturegu eni a okay constitution say neka constitutional enamede atoso no chapter 11 the judiciary okay 146 article 9 say na kire removal of Chief Justice of Superior Courts and chairman of regional tribunals. Now oko article 9 and wa ase no say na constitution eka or say the president shall in each case act in accordance with the recommendation of the committee. Inti Bronika Bibi says shall eyenhye. Inti committee need the recommendation the president no na on to me bibia constitutional no. And into the constitution say shall. Constitutional anchor say might, should think or might, or the president one man or any other room for him to even take another decision. The constitutional president say the president shall command. The constitution instructed the president to do that. So president no fairly say recommendation na committee ni de bre no. So when this wa sa constitution na so beto be gina so me the two president no. Enti so be gina be because say President Mahama ene upon Madam Torkonu a obwa constitution na wedi constitution embra so after committee no edi recommendation beto na so into education no ena be abro no into ende no say can ye pa the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana today and na upon Madam Torkonu efri ni office. Now at the end of the day what happened it's sad because Madam Torkonu will be a wusiamra. She should know better. She should know, say, to be the Chief Justice of Ghana, no matter the Babato table, Subiano, you need to, at the end of the day, do your job diligently. She has served this country, and I know Sedo Kutakumapa, and an episode of the judiciary. So, along the way, there might be a few things that Odin Huko frame wa, and the Ama Enimguasiwe Abeto Madam Torkonu. I wish her well, and I know majority of Ghanaians we wish her well. Menya bigger than the constitution. The president of the land, John Dramani Mahama Kurano, on Sunchen constitution, and the constitution and say on ye side way per the recommendation by no when to me anka say me President Mahama menye and President Mahama constitution no. And at this point the law is the law. At this point the law is the law, and as we all can see, Madam Torkonu from the beginning, I think so, our close friends or family, they were advising her to be a judge and not to be a politician. And I know, say, along the way, people make mistakes. Some people, they sit back, they reflect on things, and then they change their ways. But along the way, you say Madam Torkonu wasn't ready to maybe change her ways. Maybe she saw herself too perfect. But Ghana as a nation, your Bible, no air constitution. So, ukotia constitution na. And so kwetia your Bible and emrano constitution commandment na wo mu no ene na Ghana ye de ye bedi so Into technically no, John Mahama or a Ghana suffer penny. Bible no any constitution. The Bible ne beka no ene na also suffer penny sebio odiso na ye ne nsore ba no so ye diso. E de say ye nsore ayeko nyina. Nipa odi asore denim no suffer penny no ono ena sebio asore no bibia hye ne nsa enti asore no Bible no de beka no ene na suffer penny no ejina so na ye di to anamo. Enti I wish her well. There's nothing anybody can do. She knows why she is where she is. I'm out for 24. She went in there. I think the motive, Abi or the Chief Justice, no, from the beginning, no, we thought to say be an clear, but along the way, her actions, no, April say, her motive, no, wasn't clear. And I want to send this message out there. There are some people out there who are trying to make it look like, say, and the Ghana, no, some people in Ghana, so boom raswa, we don't have the right to punish them. You see, Semetis Obiti radio TV so make argument to be say why we have stabbed the judiciary in the back, and in the history of the Republic of Ghana, a Chief Justice has been changed. There are rules and regulations a bo ejumebia ho ban. Senka Madam Torkonu, the Jumadia Odie as the Chief Justice, Senka Odi Mrano Soa, anka no matter the allegations they anka they will not get an iota of evidence to prove it. But because Madam Torkonu endim rana sunintina and she finds herself where she is today. And to those people making that argument to say, John Mahama and Abodi Timupo and at the NDC, they have a plan, they came to kick out Madam Torkonu. And in fact, I have seen some people make that argument for Bawumia and the MPP. MPP for argument and say, right now there, some we are politically motivated, and that say Madam Torkonu if in the position NPP ba power, yes we be changing a Chief Justice. In fact, I want to tell people like Kofi Bentil and in the group now, Omono Bawumia ideas, no, and the MPP as a political party. We want you people to use that as your political message, as your campaign message. Say, because Madam Torkonu Sebio emra ebo de djuma ho ban a wendi so a emra no constitutional action aso no se eno na mo begina so aka se mo pe power inti power na mo pe no is just to come to power and change whoever is the Chief Justice now. We want you to use that as your campaign message. In fact, we want Bawumia to mount stage, Canada, Japan. We want your government, your party, the MPP as a political party. We want you to officially have a press conference. Namon Kancha Ghana for said, because Madam Torkonu went against the law and the constitution showed us what to do, no, and into moon is say most of person about power, not Chief Justice be a mabatun be ambe, no, ya person mo money official, mo money clear. We want that to be your message. We want the MPP to come out and say, because Madam Torkonu at the end of the day, no, the constitution, it has been stated in the constitution clearly. So would the Bonne, na say yebusa wasam na yetoto ano na recommendation ba e wo se atwe to ase na atwe to ase eni timo ntiase na mo agenda nyina ne say mosomo beba power na mabeyi eye Chief Justice bi I don't care, but I want you people to make that statement official. Kofi Bentil, any the likes now the MPP in the name of we are intellectuals, dumb intellectuals. No, I want you people to advise Bawumia Canada Japan, Brady Champon. I want the MPP as a political party to have a press conference. No one can check Ghana for say, you perceive about to me, you perceive about power. Now you about power, you be change Chief Justice. No, if you say you change your Chief Justice, no, you perceive somebody have a campaign message. No one is above the law in Ghana. If tomorrow somebody feels to say the President of the Republic, the President should be impeached, and I can't here, and I'm not going to mince anything here. So Obi Philly say President Mahama ye bibia, and he say oh yeah, now oh yeah President, not constitutional, am I to impeach the President? You know, there are so many processes anyone can go through and impeach the President. And if you feel the President has done something, whatever happened that Emma Madam Torkonu every office, no, the President did not even follow due process. You have the right to impeach the President. And he said, "Mo pesa mo di anu campaign message say because Madam Torkonu constitutional ashaye said Jumadi be odi and we ye and that she should be kicked out, and that you are going to use that as your political message, your campaign message in opposition. Say yes, you say about power. Now you about power. You about the Chief Justice be owa. Me pesa mo an official. Mo fan come campaign message ho. You pesa mo press conference from Ochina. Now mo kanche Ghana for you say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Canada Japan, Brian Champon, NPP as a political party, no, yes, you perceive about power, near change Chief Justice. Then we hear send a Ghana for we will take the message. We are Kwasia for. You are foolish people. At this point, I want to ask, Ghana near better than Mraya Juma. Because if Madam Torkonu is too exceptional to go through the process, who should go through the process? Those making an argument to say Madam Torkonu was not supposed to be questioned. She wasn't supposed to be queried. People were not supposed to question her on her behavior. Position here, if Torkonu is above the law, who should be below the law? And I keep hearing some people also making some argument to say, some laws are supposed to be put in place to protect chief justices. No law should be put in place. The law that is there should be there. Why should we put some different law to protect some people? If you are chosen as the Chief Justice of Ghana, it is your responsibility to abide by the rules and regulations that governs or that guides your job. We are not supposed to create any new law to shield the Chief Justice that, Chief Justice is so easy. It will not be easy. If you're a Chief Justice who is not corrupt, who is not misbehaving, who is not going against the law, we don't need any exceptional law to protect you. Because that Emrano, so we didn't cry, Emrano and to me chow. Unless say you went against the law, and I'll say you need some special law to protect you. The Chief Justice Office and other tribunal offices and some positions, we don't need to create new laws to protect anything. Imagine say John Mahama, the government today, Abba Bontini said they want to create a new law to protect the government, the president. Are you going to agree? So that it will be difficult for John Mahama or the president or your BBI to be for Sankano. Are you going to be happy? So why should we create some special law to protect the Chief Justice? There are laws already. Unless you don't believe in the laws that we are applying today. It is only a criminal who have a problem with the laws today that is governing or guiding every Chief Justice or the judiciary. Inti, mo making that argument, mo ya kronfo. All those people making those arguments say, you know something, now it is so easy to kick the Chief Justice off. Is Torkonu the only Chief Justice of Ghana? Is Torkonu the only person already Chief Justice of Ghana? Or is Torkonu the only person, the Constitution, we have gone through the process to, at the end of the day, take her out of the office? Charlotte will say, the position wasn't the same as Chief Justice. At the end of the day, there was a precedent. Charlotte Osei went through the same process. She was kicked out of office. Why didn't we create a special law for the EC boss? Nobody can kick the EC boss out. What you people are trying to say, then they say, now, no, I'm on for the but you special laws to protect some people. We don't need it. If today, whoever becomes the Chief Justice of Ghana, and Brandon O'Hara say, we don't have to enact new laws to protect anybody. We don't need to give anybody special protection. The people or whoever is in that capacity or in that seat, they need to abide by the laws that is governing their office. Actually, in the Intendeno, Sir Obia Saboba, near Trade to Akumya, near create new law to protect that seat. Send a bear, Obi from a shower, no a bear tyrant, no a bear God, now you to be Pamusa and Panana. And then every single place, sector biano, say your petition here, you obia, or say create some new law about protect this office. No, send a bear, it will not be easy to get rid of the person. It wasn't easy getting rid of Torkonu. Torkonu went through the process. If Torkonu did not respect the process, she wouldn't have showed up in front of the committee. She showed up, she answered every single question. If Torkonu did not respect the committee and the powers of the committee, she would have stayed home. Onim se emrao honti na okotena committee nenim. Torkonu nim se emrao hono or respect emrano inti na okotena omenim nanka wombumra na adentina wantene fie. So we don't need any new law. We don't need any new bullshit in Ghana. All that we need to do is the people we are giving the positions to, they need to do the right thing. They need to understand. Ejumana omoye no. Sa ejumana nyome bi enisa woye. Inti debiano ende obidin kwasiasam na constitution chino no for process ni yina o say yango create another law being protecting office no because it has become so easy to get rid of somebody. No. Torkonu knows what is wrong and what is right. They are not all no onim say ebi ya boni ana onim. Onim say na ebi ya dein. Onim say ebi eboni a onim, ebi so papa onim. This process started under Akuffo. Her removal process started under Akuffo. So why are you people making it look like say a NDC government came and they created a system to get rid of Torkonu? Torkonu's removal process started under Akuffo. Why today Foolish men like Kofi Benton, the last guy, MPP surrogate, they are making it look like, say, the judiciary cannot be touched. If you're a chief justice, you are the Lord of the Rings, so you cannot be touched, and that we should create some new law for a chief justice. We will not create any fucking law for anybody. Work within the laws. Stay within the laws. The law is the law. We are not supposed to waste time on unnecessary things. In Tiesiano, we are trying to build a nation whereby some people will be untouchable. We will create some laws for some people. In Tiesiano, yes, our position that's what because then it becomes difficult for us to, at the end of the day, remove the person from there. And then logic, no. What kind of stupid law na muko Tiesiano? And these fools will be sitting on TV and then trying to sound like they are intelligent. Now, every single day, if we have to create a different law to protect somebody because somebody was kicked out from that officer, are we going to get people moving from offices to other office? Torkonu, I respect her, but she deserved this because she went through the process. Nana Akuffo process where yedi Torkonu no, and started don't get it twisted. It is all per party almost started Torkonu's removal process. It is the NPP. I'm on TV so any radio so they don't tell you Ghana for say sa petition started and Akuffo. They don't tell you. Sa process where the Madam Torkonu constitution no. Akuffo na started you. Enya John Mahama administration started ye. MPP na started ye. So let's talk to the MPP. Let them understand. Let Ghanaians understand and say MPP for no me a true for one kind of credit. Udru baby I catch up say Nana Addo danko Akuffo. Team, what is this? Yeah, we already talked about it. So it is clear. The president based his decision on Article 1469 of the 1992 Constitution. Case closed. The law is the law. Let's move on. Now,
Abuja enti eye ensamono ene yakofa bro ewo Loud Silence TV so obrana Kevin Taylor esi echeche ensamono esi fan enti abuja for esi no near dae ekoso ya ni pitri said ye esi ye de friends abaye de botichi no ye de boba no sa pepepe enesi ene se MPP ni bia ekugina simpi so keka concert bi echire abusua senhu pamono kwa man forget no kwa because ni na efakada me jandam omu nyina ya we said they started this thing omu and started abre biara in Ghana's history or in Ghana's political history abre biano MPP fo ya na started nyoma boni bi omu de mrano omu ba mrano omu chinchim mrano to favor them now also mraso so de abusua at the moment ubeba na ube friend saying meka say ubeba judicial no corrupt omu na judges no ebe apply law no in a wrong way no wa bokwan ana isabi e de ato honum because emra wo hi your case friend say steady say me fa na say emra bi ye di obi a ochina bi judge bi asusu betumi agina saa mra na ye di obi enora no agina so e de di e de amani pa foforo enti e ba na saa na saa judge bia ruling na oma no direct like me can say automatically it becomes a law on its own what you say say judge be the ruling be ba saa ni ruling no dey about it becomes law be yemra agana emra na jitum say yemra unless a court of another competent jurisdiction be reverse the saa court na judgment yes our judge na the buy no ji so mo reverse so ma reverse the na da so gina ho no nko ade na ye adwuma nko ade any other lawyer or any other judge can also apply that same judgment no emrana sa judge no use ye di edibu obi for ana odibu obi bimo no any other judge bit me use that same law no na odi abua obi so effort and so the bua ubi bin it is a more MPP for no ba na se sabi you emra yɛde yɛ adwuma wɔ kurom ha no wobɛkyinkyin wobɛcorrupt judiciary no na afei woma adeɛ no kɔyɛ sɛ mmara no sɛdeɛ ɛte ne yɛdane adeɛ no ne yɛahyɛ da yɛ no ama na ayɛ ntɛnkye a ka hu sɛ saa adeɛ no a nnipa no use yɛ no abɛdane law abɛdane mmara any other government that will come, any other party that will also come can be able to use that same law, no? Can be able to apply that same law now we use you know to also offense do the things. And this ekobane sana ye use man ko tena simpie so enko gina ba bi nko ka se na wo ba ye no na wo say mra no na wo ba ye na intimidate am for there be enye ne sa. We don't do that. We say na akwese wo no okwa tifi ko hunu nso no na aba na afo abebisa say na hwan ne ko hunu nso no eba na sa we hypocrite eba na sa wo nya nipo papa wo nya nipa papa wo obi a wo say ye sabio ye twa wachimpiri wo obi a che wo ye mamboyfo so wo gidi say wo ba ye no mra na wo yusu ye no eye ne kwan so a obi su ba na wo yusu sa mra na de ye adwuma kawanotum nkasabi kawanotum ni apply law no na law no enye na adwuma abushafo enti emra yedidi eye Charlotte say law in fact article a ye use ye ewe constitution we didi eye Charlotte say no the same article and ye di eye J Mensa difference bi anim abushia difference bia enim eye pepe in fact uhwe Charlotte say nkrompo die no krompo na ne tan na eye me krompo no say nipa of the petition no kwa ba ye nimu no obi anim sa nipa no so ye bosom so ye saman so ye hwan ya mboni din ewo eye petition nti we krompo de abodin ya kire nipa kra sabio o tro petition no ena nipa no kra na nye petition no o tro ye no enye mahama pen so kra na o tro petition no o tro no Akuffo Addo apen so de koye ena o manfi amo reject ye and was the same petition the Abra President Mahama and a President Mahama act upon it. Etino abusia obi antumi embe gina baby emeka say vindictiveness say emrana and the yusu e de aye adwuma aha PENDREAM TV message so bekoso subscribe to the channel, like video and share to other platforms and my PENDREAM TV say Adam Yopo.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.